I just had a chance to look at it really briefly.
Oversight Chair for the Committee on Procurement, Senator Sabina Perez, pulling up the list on her computer screen live on the link.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now.
Posted on the Guam Legislature's website on Wednesday, 27 pages of purchase orders through sole source and emergency procurement, a chronicle of the cash for COVID.
Sole source, I think there are some questionable ones because sole source it should be only for those services that you can't find another vendor to do it, and there are some there that are questionable.
From January to December of last year, $12.2 million doled out in sole source procurement and another $16.4 million in purchase orders through emergency procurement. According to Senator Perez, there's a lot to evaluate, including where the law fits in and whether it makes dollars and cents.
Also, the emergency procurement, it also provided a list of emergency procurement that needs also to be, there needs to be a public hearing for this because with the new law that was passed, in order to, if these agencies that procured this want to continue the emergency procurement, they would have to have a public hearing for all of these emergency procurements that we're seeing. And that has to take place end of this month if they want to continue with emergency. Yeah. Otherwise, they would have to go through the traditional procurement methods.
A quick review of the 27-page purchase order portfolio shows that for emergency procurement for quarantine hotels, Perlis Court, and luxury condominiums Summer Towers, an estimated $2.4 million in purchase orders were paid. There was also payments totaling $150,000 to Cliff Hotel. KUAM has learned Cliff Hotel was procured with the intent to use as a non-congregate shelter for vulnerable population. It was a standby facility, but it was not utilized and ultimately terminated. Additionally, $1.2 million in purchase orders were paid to certain car dealerships for ATVs, SUVs, motorcycles, and vehicles. As well, a total of $400,000 in purchase orders was paid to Bridge Aina Leia LLC, which we've since learned is also for payments for Perlis Court, which was used as lodging for medical staff who worked with COVID-positive patients. The documents also show that a total of $55,000 was paid to Comfort Cuts for various services. The company is owned by controversial Second Chance Port Authority hire Frankie Rosalind. Rosalind was hired at the port as a program coordinator, despite in 2019 pleading guilty to official misconduct as a misdemeanor for his role in a drug conspiracy case at the Department of Corrections. The former DOC officer is the boyfriend of the lieutenant governor's sister. His hiring led to the introduction of legislation that would bar anyone convicted of official misconduct from working for GovGuam.
This requires an oversight for sure.